Hi guys, I'm Patrick, and welcome to another episode of Learn iOS 10 Programming with Swift 3. So today we are going to start the core data segment. It's basically a form of databases in the iOS. It's very easy, but first to understand the core data you need to understand databases. So let's start off in the numbers, which is like an Excel for the Mac, Apple's version, basically the same. So what do we do? Well, in the core data we can define tables. Here is one table. Let's call it first person. Or actually, let's start with just table. Then we have columns, which define what's in them. First can be ID. Second can be, I don't know, number 1, number 2, solution. Now let's fill it with data. So ID, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then some random numbers. Just some randomized numbers, and the solution, well, it will be this plus just simple. And this is not the way it works, I'm just filling up the table so it makes sense. Okay, so here is one simple table that we can put in the core data. It's basically, it has the ID of the mathematical operation, then we have the two numbers and the solution of adding these two numbers. And this is one table. That's basically how it works. So when we define a table, what we need to define is a name of the table. Let's say person. Then we have to define the attributes. Say name, age, gender. Let's clear out all of this. And that's it. We define the core data table. Or it's called actually entity. So in the core data it's entity, but for now let it be table because that's how it's called in the database, MySQL or whatever you use. So now we can fill it with data. So let's say we have just an app that let's say contacts. So let's say a number, add a number. So you add, I don't know, Luke. He's 21, he's male, and his number is something. Then you add, for example, Taylor. Age, let's say, I don't know, 27. Gender, female. Her number is this. And then you save it. And why would you want to save it like this and not just in array? Because when you close the app and open it again, if it was in the array, now it's not anymore in the array. And if it's saved in the core data, you can actually take that data and read it and then put it in the array and use it however you want. And that's basically how the core data works. Tomorrow we'll start by coding, actually starting a project of contacts in the iOS. It will be very fun, and yeah, this will be it for today. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.